Hello, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation, with some chunky news. As most of you know, the Perth Mint comes out with new products every month, and this month is no exception. And typically, it gets a little bit burnt. We get a little bit burnt out on the new releases, especially when you see designs like this and some of the other pieces, that it's just like colorized and nothing really that stands out. They're kind of all kind of meshed together. But there's one release that came out this month that is quite fascinating. Mr. Monkey Swag 96 sent me a message about this particular offering, and I thought it was quite fascinating indeed. Most of you are aware and have seen videos about the new series about the Warfare series, Roman Legion, 2008 2-ounce antiqued high-relief rimless coin. And we've seen since the God series in 2014, there have been spin-offs from that, and this is sort of the continuation of that. But this is the one that really is interesting indeed. This is a 2-kilo silver high-relief Australian koala coin. So if you're a koala collector, not only do you have, if you want to be a completist, you would have to get the all the variations of the koala, and now this one is one you'd have to add to your collection. And this is fascinating just in terms of what it is. It's really, really fascinating to see a 2-kilo ultra thick antiqued piece such as this. Look at how chunky that is. Really amazing piece. 4/9 fine silver, scooped in high relief. Here's the queen, $60 as a denomination. Australia, it looks like it comes in a sort of a plastic casing there, and then it goes inside of a larger box. 2 kilos, wow. And then another box on top of it, but very fascinating indeed. This is quite an offering that they have. Now, obviously, it's extremely pricey at about $2,600 US direct from the mint. It may be cheaper based on some dealers, but the specifications are that it is 2,000 grams. It's got a diameter of 101 millimeters and a thickness of 36 millimeters, but only 200 are minted. So it's one of those things, and that's the thing. When you have such a low mintage, it can work for you or it can work against you. If there's a lot of demand for this, well, then that's going to work in your favor. But because there are so few, you're not going to see very many out there in the secondary market, which means that people will just probably forget about it. But nonetheless, if I had the money, I mean, you think about it, that price, you can buy well over 100 ounces of raw silver with it. So it is well over double the price of spot for what it is, if not more. And it's a fascinating piece of artwork, and it's pretty interesting. 2 kilo. I think that's one of the first 2 kilo or the heaviest coin that I know of. Does anybody know of a 100-ounce coin? We've heard of many kilo-sized coins, but I'm not familiar with any 2-kilo-sized coins. But I could be wrong. There may be some out there. And the lunar series, they do. Well, maybe the lunar series, they do these large, maybe 10 kilo. No, actually, they do a 10-kilo lunar. So I take that back. This isn't the largest. The lunar series has a 10-kilo size, which is just crazy large. But 2 kilo is pretty crazy too. And but the thickness is what really gets me. It's a reeded edge there, you can see, and it's just ultra thick. So very fascinating. That's definitely not something I'm going to probably obtain, but But who knows? Maybe some of you out there might like it. The packaging is really cool, really interesting, and it's something that definitely stands out there in being unique. Strictly limited mintage. It's a 2018 Koala design, and it's a very nice. Again, let's scroll here through the photos again. The queen side looks good too. It does have that scooped look to it, as you can kind of see there. Very nice indeed. Beautiful. 2 kilos silver. Wow. Imagine holding that in your hand. Very interesting. The craftsmanship involved in it would probably be pretty incredible as well. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Like to extend a multitude of gratitude to Mr. Monkey Swag 96 for bringing this to my attention, and to you for watching.